I don't know if you can tell, but I'm in my closet. You know, where it all started, what, 5, 6 years ago? And I just wanted to have a conversation with you all because I know that there is somebody else out there that is in the middle of their blessing. And the enemy is trying to trick you into thinking that it's not going to work out. He is trying to tell you everything that is wrong with you. He is trying to tell you everything that is wrong about your situation. He is trying to take real estate in your mind. And I just want to tell you right now, do not fall for the trick of the enemy, because he's a man that lies all the time. He's a man that does the same thing over and over. But what we have to understand is that we serve a mighty, mighty, mighty good God, the creator of all. When he says yes, it doesn't matter who says no. And so I don't want you to fall victim to the lies of the enemy. Instead, I want you to say that I am in the middle of this blessing because I prayed for this, because I prepared for this, and because I am going to receive it in its entirety. And I'm not going to give up now. I want to also tell you that in order to continue to receive the blessings, then you are going to have to abandon who you were. You are going to have to abandon that stinking thinking. You are going to have to abandon that bad language that you like to speak. You are going to have to let go of what if it doesn't work out. And you are going to have to adopt that as long as God is for me, it doesn't matter who is against me. And that it's not only going to work out, but it's going to work out better than what I could ever imagine. Because I believe my God. I know that his word has never come back void. I know that my God has always been with me in the storm. I know that my God has always been with me in the boardroom. I know that my God has always been with me in my darkest moments. And so I know that this light that I am walking in, I know that this answer prayer that I am receiving, I know that what I have asked for, I shall receive. And so I will not allow my stinking thinking to rob me of this blessing. I will not allow the tricks of the enemy to keep me from where it is that God is taking me. I know that I am capable. I know that I am the woman or the man for the job. I know that I am chosen. I know that what he has told me in my dreams, I know that what he has told me in my quiet moments, I know what I have read in that Holy Bible, it is applicable to me. And so because of that, I will continue to walk. Because of that, I will continue to believe. And because of that, I will continue to go even when I don't necessarily know where I'm going. Because I trust God GPS. God GPS is going to take me to the land of abundance, to the land of happiness, to the land of generational curses being broken, to the land of being the first, to the land of knowing that I am the one, but I know that my obedience must be present. So shed that old you, shed that stinking thinking, shed that bad language, shed shed everything it is that goes against what God is trying to do for you. And listen, I know that sometimes it seems like, well, I am praying, but it doesn't seem like anything is happening. But guess what? God works in a very supernatural way. Supernatural means that you can't see it with the natural eye. But guess what? When it's done, you're going to be able to understand that ain't nobody did this but God. And I said ain't nobody did this what I am experiencing right now but God. See, God allow you to go to a certain point and don't necessarily require that much from you. And then he'll get you to that certain point and he will test you. He will say, let me see if he or she understands that I'm in full control. Let me see if he or she understands that they must still lean on to me and not themselves. And so he'll throw a little roadblock there. And when he does that, that's when the enemy says, oh, it's my turn. And he'll try to tell you that that roadblock is going to stop you, or that roadblock is your final destination. Where in that instance, God doesn't want you to try to fight this battle on your own. God doesn't want you to try to do something in your own strength. Instead, he wants you to say, Lord, I trust you. Lord, I'm calling on you right now in this very moment, because I know that the enemy that I see today, that I should see no more. Lord, I know that you said that I am the head and not the tail. Lord, I know that you said that I would lend and not borrow. Lord, I know that you said that I am healed and not sick. Lord, I know that you said that I am the child of the Most High, and not only am I a child of the Most High, but you said that I shall have abundance. You said that I deserve to be forgiven for any and everything that it is that I have done, and that you only require repentance. And so, Lord, I am asking you right now to get with me, Lord. Not to necessarily get with me, but, Lord, to stay in front of me. And Lord, I will continue to follow your lead. Lord, I will continue to trust you, because you have never left me. You have never forsaken me. And so I know that even when I'm in unknown territory, and it's only unknown to me, but it's known to you, that I'm in good hands. Even when I am in the middle of the storm, you would not allow my boat to be sunk. Even when I'm in the middle of the desert, you would not allow me to go thirsty. Even when I'm in the middle of the fight, I will not lose. Although the weapon has formed, I know that it shall not prosper in my life. You just got to continue to speak those powerful words over your life, over your mind, in your situation. And believe me, God will continue to show up and show out. So I just want to tell you that this blessing that you are in the middle of is real, and it's not going anywhere. I want you to tell the enemy, get behind me, get beneath my feet, go back to the pits of hell where you belong at, because my God is a man that should never lie. And so because of that, I'm going to trust him, and I'm going to be obedient, and I'm not going to allow that old me to rob me of what God has for me today and tomorrow. I understand that I can't think and I can't act the way that I did before, because my new blessings cannot live in the same place of my old ways. And that in order for me to continue to receive the new, I must abandon the old. Y'all know my slogan, remove the junk and make room for your blessings. And as you are removing the junk and making room, make sure that you are preparing for what God is going to bless you with. Make sure that you are staying in your lane and understanding that you never are disqualified as long as you are in your lane. As long as God is for you, it doesn't matter who is against you. I pray that you have a phenomenal weekend. Until next time, Inspired by Shell.